Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to join the warning in Leeds. From April 17, they're opening for Youngblood, and they're playing Kerosene in this clip, which comes from Paul Hardy. It's a very popular new song. The video's awesome if you haven't seen it. I imagine most people have at this point that are big fans of the warning, but definitely worth taking a look, and it's really something too. But they've been killing it on the tour as well. It's always interesting to see what's going on. I can see, once again, and we have seen this every time, Pow's drum riser is right up there at the lip of the stage. So Danny and Ale are kind of in their own lanes. I mean, they're still rocking, but there will be no interaction like we often see.
Yeah, they can't. Danny and Ali can't go back and forth or anything. They just got to stay where they are.
Yeah, I'm hoping that changes for the U.S. part. So with that, why don't we check out Kerosene and discuss afterwards. Lovely. All right. What'd you think, Adrian?
Oh, that was intense. Ali's bass is massive in this one. I mean, it's just incredible.
Well, you saw recently we did a Muse song. We actually ended up having to put it over on Patreon because it got blocked. I think that was the original reason we didn't do Muse for a while, is our first few attempts got blocked. That's okay. It's over there now if you want to take a look, Starlight. But we noticed in that one that the bass sounded a lot like Ali's bass in this song, among others. You know, very heavily distorted and has its own character. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah. I liked Danny's little Irish dance step at one point.
Oh, yeah.
You know, after the second chorus.
Do you hear Pau's vocal during the pre-chorus after the second verse? She was like singing. It was almost like talking or something.
I'll say it once, I won't say it again. Look in my eyes when you're talking to me.
That does sound new. I noticed something new too. Danny's clean guitar at the top of the last chorus was fuzzy there.
Stand down for me, see right through your...
Ooh.
She may have forgotten to set it to the clean setting. That does happen from time to time. But it's also possible that it was an executive decision to keep it fuzzy. So I don't know. Wonder about that. I guess we'll have to see what happens in Cardiff or other future gigs.
Just look at the audience. No moshing, no head banging, nothing.
Yeah, well, it's been pointed out that most of these people probably have no exposure whatsoever to the warning. There are some warning fans, and there are many, actually, that made the special trip, some from other countries and what have you, which is fantastic, but the vast majority are Youngblood fans who are going there, and this is one of the opening acts.
Oh.
So it's important, but this is a good thing to do to help expand your audience, and I think there's a certain gamble going on here with that, because they're going to be doing that for so much of this year. We're not sure what's going to happen for the last 4 months of the year, though. There's a lot of open time there, which includes a couple festivals in the United States in September. I know that they have said they have one headlining show in the U.S., but you got to wonder, maybe after that show happens, maybe we'll suddenly hear about other things happening later in the year. It's kind of an open question what they're going to be doing for the last third of the year.
They have the coolest light show, which is good because the venue just looks very dark somehow.
Well, that's the thing about being an opening band, is a lot of times that's how it is. The opening band isn't supposed to upstage the main act,
Oh, yeah.
So very deliberately, most of the time, that's what happens. Folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this? And if you've attended any of these shows, tell us about the experience. We would really like to hear from you. If you have a favorite song, if you didn't know the band, tell us about that. If you're a newly minted Warning fan, that would be a fantastic thing to know. And just give your thoughts. Other suggestions from the tour, leave them below. All right, and we'll see what we can do. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. We will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.